I don't mind doing hard work, but I fucking hate jackhammering.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing for the last few days.
I don't think you could find anybody in the world that's like, fuck, I love jackhammering.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking rare. The one can't. Yeah, it's fucking rare.
It's a bit
Fucking
always
yeah.
shaking.
Looked as fuck. Can't own a waterbed. Rough seas all the time for it. Can't get in a tin.
His nickname's Quake.
Yeah, Quake. What's going on, Quakey? Not much, man.
Back by popular demand, the very first inaugural edition of Return of the Wack.
First ever.
The very first.
We anticipate quite high demand.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You
coming.
got to anticipate.
Yeah, it's manifestation.
It's going to be an absolute
That's the
fucking
key.
storm front. Black Friday level fucking, like, they're going to sell
Times
out.
two.
Sell out of podcasts, bro.
Yeah, we're going to, every ticket
Fresh
will
out.
sell. Yeah.
You have to pre-order them for, like, fucking May next year.
Yeah, years ahead now already.
100%.
Missed the boat, unfortunately.
And I'm Ned. This is Shaz.
I'm Shaz. How you doing?
Yeah. Not bad, man.
That's good.
Met probably the strangest cunt on the planet yesterday or the day before. Was it yesterday? No, the day before.
No,
I think
you
it was.
told me about it the day before.
No, it was Thursday, actually. Yeah.
That's the.
So I've been trying to sell this freestanding boxing bag that I've had for like 6 months. And you know that like Facebook Marketplace is just a crapshoot of fucking
The
like,
weirdest cunts.
Oh, dude, the weirdest people. Like you get strange requests and then like people expect you to go out of your fucking way to do things. And
It's just bizarre how character-like some people can be.
yeah, 100%.
And it's, you have to be, like, you have to lack self-awareness.
Yeah.
Like, to be as far gone as some of those people.
Yeah,
It's insane.
100%. And then like, well, then there's like the whole like 50% of the people you get are like genuine people and then don't actually want it. And then they're just fucking you around. Then there's 50% of people that are just scammers from the other side of the world that are just like, oh, my brother will come pick it up. Can I pay ID you? And it's like, what the fuck? Just get out of here,
Can you
man.
just send me petrol money to get there,
That's
please?
fucking-
And then I'll pay cash for
It's one of those-
what I'm buying.
It's one of those fucking like, and it's a pain in the ass thing
Has
to
to
move.
pay you in iPhone gift cards. Apple gift cards, mate.
So you need somebody like competent enough to get it. So anyway, this dude's like, yeah, like sends me this message the other day, and I should have saved the message, but I wanted to block him so that he didn't fucking.
Yeah, you got
He seems like the kind of cunt that'll just like follow you through the rest of your life. Just a weirdo, man.
He's your
Anyway,
mate now. What do you mean?
sends me this fucking message.
Just rocks up everywhere you are.
Sends
Gets
me
a job with you. Starts on Monday.
Fuck.
Been doing it for years.
I would quit. 100%. Oh, he probably has been doing it for years.
This is MO.
Fucking. So he sends me this message saying like he's offering me $60 for it. I never changed the price, but I was like, that was what I was going to be offering for it anyway. I had it at 100 initially. And he's like, sends me this massive spiel about like, oh, sorry for the low ball offer. I lost everything in the bushfires, like $400,000. And I was like, that
Cash.
no, like he said like worth like his house and like all that kind of shit. And I was like, $400,000 doesn't seem like the right number for that kind of thing, but all right, whatever.
At all.
Yeah.
Really. What? Because you'd assume it was a property.
Oh, dude, he had everything. He fucking had everything, 100%. Like everything that
He had
anyone
7 jet
has
skis,
ever
at least.
Fuck.
At least.
12 boats.
He had Kelly Slater's surfboard.
He had Kelly Slater. That's where he's been.
That's where he fell off.
Fucking anyway, he sends me this massive fucking spiel, and I'm like, yeah, like whatever, like come get it, because he's like, oh, I've got like I used to move furniture for a living, so I've got like one of those like trolleys with the strap on it and shit, so I can move it easy. And I'm like,
the tools of the trade.
yeah, legit.
Without
Like
me straps
I am
on
like
that.
the most prepared
Back in
man
the
for this
day.
situation
Back in the
ever.
heyday.
No one has ever like fucking been able to be prepared for this like I am. Like I'm literally the Batman of furniture moving.
I basically don't even need you to get it.
They didn't have
I've
these.
already got it.
It's already on the U.
Done, mate.
Just chocolate in the U, mate.
No matter what it is, chocolate in the fucking you.
Fuck meat supposed to do, mate. Just chocolate. Chocolate.
Is that guy, bud, eh? Oh, fuck.
Anyway, so fucking then the whole fucking saga begins. I'm standing out the front with the boxing bag, which, like, mind you, like, I dragged like a good, like, 10 feet. It's 120 kilos full of
Yeah,
sand.
they're not the lightest.
And it's double my body
You did it
weight.
without a trolley with a strap.
Yeah, 100%. So what does that make me? You do the math.
You are a ute.
Anyway, rocks up. So we communicated on Facebook Messenger.
Mm.
My name is blatantly displayed on there.
How was he spelling? I imagine it to be bad.
Oh, I can't remember, but it was pretty terrible.
Yeah. Because he lost it in the fires.
He lost it in the...
The dictionary, man. I don't know.
I don't know what words are no more. Just fucking just turns up and just goes,
Just grunting. Gotta get the cash off him. It's like 4 pebbles. Burnt. Like singed pebbles, ashy pebbles.
Still smoking.
Just charcoal. There you go, mate.
Anyway,
Yeah.
turns up, pulls up to the driveway and goes, "G'day, Simon." I'm like, that's not my name. Like, not even close to my name.
Where did that come from?
I have no fucking idea.
It's actually his grandson's
Yeah.
name. You know, old people always do that.
Legit, puts it on the ute and then just tries to drive away. Like, no, we're related. I don't have to pay for this. You're just doing your grandpa a good deed.
He was holding on to it for me. When I was training mundane, mate.
I actually bought this house.
This is my property, mate.
I own it, but I lost it in the fires.
Just rebuilt it.
Didn't actually get burned down. I just lost it.
Just couldn't remember where it was.
Because of my memory in the fires.
Too much smoke.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah, so he lobs up.
I'm just remembering.
Apologies, Simon.
I'm just like piecing things together that I haven't like written down. I'll need to go down to my notes here to like refresh my memory on it. Exactly. Hang on. Here we go. So yeah, used to move furniture and fucking definitely can't. Absolutely fucking useless when it comes to that because like he has this idea of so the bag's real bottom heavy. It's got all the fucking weight in the bottom.
It's a sack of
Yeah,
sand.
we put it on the essentially
The
yeah.
sackest
We
of sand.
we put it on the trolley and we put it up to the back of the ute and he's like, all right, we're going to lay the top down and then we're going to lift this up and slide that back. And I was like, all right, cool. So I bend at the knees like a normal person would for that thing. And Mr. Man who's moved furniture his entire fucking, I've moved double wide fridges and fucking
professional lifter. Like,
just bends at the back. And I'm just like, what is going on?
dude, the key is to use your neck.
So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to tie this fucking rope around me front 2 teeth. And just reef back real hard. The whiplash will essentially throw it off the ground.
I'll use my body as a catapult.
Anyway, so he absolutely fails at that. And then he's like, oh, that's fucking
The
real.
key is using a twisting, jerking motion. Like so.
Don't use your legs whatsoever. Make sure you twist your
Legs are
spine.
for pussies.
So he fucking tries to lift it. Then he goes, oh, that's real heavy, eh? He goes, did you say there was sand in there? I'm like, yeah. He
How
goes,
many of these did he claim to have moved in his
oh, heaps.
past career?
Like hundreds. Literally hundreds. He's like, I used to do this for a job. I've
I
moved
used to
hundreds of these.
I used to just fucking move gyms, eh?
Yeah, legit. He said that. 100%. He's like, I used to move gyms. And I was like, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
you should be able to do this by yourself then.
Have plenty of experience at moving gym equipment.
Yeah.
You would assume.
I should have known from the get-go that his name was way too white to be able to lift it. Like, straight away, like, when I was advertising it, a couple of, like, fob dudes hit me up, but they were way
Yeah.
too far away, and I was, like, real keen for them to come and get it, because I knew they just wouldn't be like, yeah, no worries, awesome.
Yeah.
Just fucking beasted it up
Yeah,
on the back
yeah,
of their
yeah.
ute and just been
One
like,
hand, just like
thank you, you absolute mountain of a human,
See
for
you, bro.
making my life
Yeah.
easy. Instead of this
Yeah.
absolute fucking
Can you
shit
grab my
fight that
fridge
was
as
this.
well, please, and chuck it down there. Just because it's so easy for you.
Dude, they're like, yeah, they're just incapable. Like, they're capable of some fucking superhuman stuff. This guy, like to think he is, but it's definitely not.
Yeah. Quite human. Subhuman, even.
So says
Not
like,
super sub.
there's sand in there, or there used to like, there's usually water in there, and straight away in my head, I'm like, it's gonna be the same weight, you fucking idiot. Not only is it gonna be the same weight, it's gonna be shifting side
Yeah.
to side.
Much harder,
Yeah.
really.
Heaps harder to control.
No, it's a water bag, man. Cunt's got a fucking rope with a hot water bottle in his garage. This is my punching bottle. Just fill it with water. Boils the water. He's hardcore.
Oh no!
Well,
My face! I've lost it in the fires! It's the boys, they're back!
Yeah, right. So, alright. In a quip.
We're not fucking done yet. We're only halfway. So he absolutely fails at this. Mum comes home at this point, and she goes, "Oh, like, why don't you go ask like the neighbor next door?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like in my head, because I'm like, if this cunt just knew how to lift, this would be done by now.
Yeah.
Go next door. First neighbor's not there. Go to my other neighbor, who's like the nicest guy on the planet, and he's like a.
Is he elderly?
Nah, like he's probably like in his 50s, but used to be a like maths teacher at Camden High, so just has absolute like
mild mannered.
patience for the universe.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you need it.
Yeah, 100%.
Worst subject.
He
in the worst job
like,
you could have.
also helpful as fuck. Like goes inside, puts shoes on, comes out, and straight away like says, "All right, so like, what's the plan here?" Because you know he's like a logical human being and wants to be like, you know, what are we gonna do?
Is aware that he has a brain capable of thinking.
100%.
Not just.
So we explain what's going on, and we're like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. But first, we need to like kick the bottom of it out because it stood up. So old mate gets under it and doesn't say anything. Like just gets under it and starts crushing himself under this thing. So my neighbor, naturally just goes, "Oh, this dude is being crushed by this large weight. I will lift this thing off him." He goes to grab it, and straight away the guy goes, "No, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to get it out.
This is under control, dickhead." Making it harder. Well, he's getting crushed.
My neighbor's like,
back
"Oh,
crunching.
like, sorry, I thought I was like, I thought you were being crushed." But it's like, no, I'm trying to get it out. Like, just fucking absolute wanker.
Oh. So he had full control of the situation.
I forgot to mention that, like, when we were like setting the ute up and shit like that, he was talking about how he's like, "Oh yeah, like I've got mad depression and fucking this and that." And I'm like, anybody who says that to someone they don't know doesn't have depression.
Yeah.
100%.
Or really needs one person in their life.
Yeah.
But they haven't met on Facebook.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is the kind of dude that's just in every Facebook groups. And speaking of groups, speaking of groups that he's in, I fucking made sure I wrote this down because he said that he used to sail yachts, and there's this
before or after he moved gyms.
I don't know. He probably lost 6 yachts in the fires. The embers jumped from his house like to the fucking
ocean fires.
Yeah, them ocean fires. The Great Pacific Ocean Fire.
Yeah. Those ancient fucking Greeks shot those flame arrows into the yachts, man.
All 6 of them.
Burned them to the ground. Oh, I mean, they sunk.
That's where all my punching bags were.
In me water bags.
Fuck these, Revy.
Fucking hell. Let the plug out, dickhead. Just let the plug out, man.
Oh my god. So
best guy
says that like there's some thing that's going on in far north Queensland that there's this patch that's essentially like the Bermuda Triangle. There's no fucking radio signal or anything like that. Yeah, new one of Australia. Just
to put fear in the next generation of 8-year-olds.
Yeah, 100%.
That are reading great mysteries in the school library.
Yeah, so he's going on about this and saying how there's this like camouflage radio beacon that they're trying to put up there to save sailors. Like, if they're all like him, the more the fucking merrier, I say. Oh, because it's like they don't want it to be like an eyesore or something like that.
Oh, so they make it blend in with the background. So while you're in open seas flying or sailing, you can run into it because it's perfectly camouflaged.
No, it's on top of a mountain.
Oh, safe as. Yeah. Okay.
But the greenies are apparently complaining about it. So no. So him and the boys.
Anti-greenie coalition.
This is a 59-year-old severely overweight man. Me and the boys are going up there to smash him.
Yeah, me and the skinny boys.
Yeah.
We run the streets. We run them oceans, man.
Me and my gym crew.
Oh, moving boys, man.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Like, just...
Actually, he reminds me of a cunt I used to work with. Fucking his name... I'm going to name him because he's a fuckwit. His name's Brett. Knobhead. Fucking... Just always... You know them cunts when it's like... No matter what you do, if he sees you doing it... What are you doing it like that for?
just
I've fucking done it like this.
Always got an opinion differing to yours.
No, always better than yours. Like, always better than yours. He's a fucking knob. And for some reason, he held reversing trailers in the most highest of regard. Like, if you were good at that, you're a fucking man.
You are truly a bloke.
He was like the best at it ever. He tells us. It's like, yeah, fuck down a boat ramp, man. I just cut cunts off, just swerve straight into the pier. I'm that quick, they can't even get in, man. So it's like, you were cutting people off to get your boat in. He's like, yeah, you just fuck around too long. You just only take 2 minutes. Only need 1 mirror. So his theory is, do it quick as fuck and only use your driver's mirror.
Yeah.
Don't be a pussy.
Be a man.
While you're fucking reversing down a jetty.
Could be the move.
Take a risk, dickhead. One time we went away to Ballina for work. And we had a big van and then a big, huge trailer on the back of it. And we're staying in this tiny little caravan park.
Yeah.
It was pitch black at night and I come in and I was reversing it into this spot and he was supposed to be backing me, like guiding me. But he was just standing there with his arms crossed, with sunnies on, in the dark.
Sunnies on?
Diary hanging out of his mouth just like this. Just watching, and I'm like doing the thing. And then because I couldn't see, nearly hit like a fucking corner. He's like, whoa, fucking stop.
Why they even let you park it in a caravan park?
It was a great hassle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It was fuck. It's been raining too. So it was
And my favorite part is the fact that he thinks he's the best at it, but he's like, I'm the best, but I'll still let other people do it.
Yeah. If I can avoid doing it, I will for sure.
100%.
Because I'll be exposed. So, nearly hit this thing. I'm getting frustrated. He's like, fucking stop. Still telling me to stop. That's exactly what it was like. Like, fucking get out. I was like, righto, can't you get in?
Whatever.
Yeah. Idiot. Started doing it. It was taking him ages. I'm spiteful cunt, so I was not doing anything. Just watching him struggle. This lady come out because she could hear
back and forth.
Yeah.
Probably like, I want to go to sleep. What is this shit?
It was like 8:30. Like, we did a full day at work. It was the dickhead that whole, he was just hard to be around. So by that stage of the night, I was done.
Yeah, finished with this shit.
Fuck with. Anyway, the lady comes out and starts to guide him. Finally parks it. The lady's like, oh, you did all right there. And he just looks at her, still with his sunnies on. Puts him, he's jumped out, got his sunnies on. I own a boat. Just walks away. Fucking idiot.
That's some qualifier.
Yeah, no, that's top. That's the very top tier.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can do anything because I own a boat.
Oh my God. Well, that's perfect because it segues me back into the end of the saga of this absolute fucking boy. This is essentially what this cunt's going to be like in 30 years. 1,000%. Yeah. So after he's done yelling at my neighbor, and my neighbor had a fucking ramp in his garage, and we finally got it up there, this cunt looks like he's about to have a fucking heart attack.
Just red face and shit. Easy, eh?
Yeah, legit. Struggling to exist. My neighbor's gone home, and I've got the money off him. I go to walk inside, and he's like, oh, thanks for that, man. And I'm like, yeah, no worries at all, mate. And straight away he goes, what? As if I said something way worse.
That's just his default because that's what he usually gets.
Everyone just usually hates him.
Yeah. Fuck off.
This was painful and you're a bad person.
Yeah. Hate you.
Yeah.
Barely know you, but I hate you.
And then I fucking turned back around and I was like, yeah, I said no worries at all, man. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh.
But even if he were like, I fucking hate you, you're a wanker, what was he going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
You just seen him flail with a punching bag. You could probably tap him and he'll fall over.
Oh, 100%.
He's already gassed. Fucking already tired, bro.
One liver shot. He's
done his years worth of work.
Oh my God. And then I fucking went inside, quickly got my shit together and was like, all right, I'm going up to IGA before it closes to get a pack of smokes.
Yeah.
As I walk outside, because he's parked diagonal onto the fucking grass to try and get it because he, this is the best place to put it.
Yeah. Because he's a smart man.
He's a fucking genius.
He's a fucking man, mate.
My neighbor, who I originally asked for help, is trying to back out of her driveway, and instead of just moving his fucking car because everything's completely strapped up, he's ready to
Yeah,
go.
you could just literally get in and drive
He's
out,
now
right?
traffic controlling my neighbor out through this tiny fucking space just so he can interact with everybody.
Yeah, it has to leave an impression.
Yeah.
And not just interact with everybody, but, be the guy.
Yeah.
Be the man.
The guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He is the main
Her
character.
day would have been fucked if he wasn't there.
100%.
To back her out,
Yeah.
So lucky she came across him.
Yeah.
That's his narrative.
That's like when he get home and told his wife, who I'm pretty sure doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It would have been like, oh, you should have seen it. Like, there was this tiny ass gap, and you never would have got through it if I was in there.
Neighbor tried to fight me.
But I just told him to fucking calm down.
Said,
eh?
what are you fucking doing, mate? I'm not the cunt you want to mess with.
Can't you see the kind of equipment I got here? Don't you know what I'm capable
Look
of?
at the fucking rig I've got, cunt.
Yeah.
Look at it. Do you know what I'm buying?
Yeah.
I'm buying a punching bag, mate.
What do you want to be one?
I should just take you back, cunt.
I'll fucking string you up in me car next to me hot water bottle.
Yeah. Wanker.
Oh, fucking hell.
No, there's some good cunts out there, right?
So, yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
That was fucking fun.
Legend.
And then, yeah, like, after dealing with that kind of fucking, concreting in the sun all day, it's not what you want to be dealing with.
No, you would have a short. It would be a bit.
But speaking of hard labor, how was your week, man?
Oh, I finally did some after about 12 months of bar work.
Yeah.
Did some proper work, you could say.
Yeah.
Some real work.
Real man work.
Fucking, put some hairs on me dick and that. It fuck feels good.
Exactly what you don't want hairs to be.
Matter of opinion.
Think it's a problem. I'm going to go get it checked.
I like it. Adds girth.
Oh my God.
Looks huge, man, with all these hairs.
Running static electricity over it so it sticks out further.
Everywhere I go, I'm just rubbing my socks on the carpet. What's up, baby? You make my hair stand up.
Oh my God.
You're electric.
Good as sparks. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, this is over.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's the fucking last episode of Return of the Wack.
Yeah. Gone by popular demand.
Had a good run. Anyway, how was your week?
Yeah, to be honest, it was like, I don't mind doing hard work, but I fucking hate jackhammering.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing for the last few days.
I don't think you could find anybody in the world that's like, fuck, I love jackhammering.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking rare. The one can't. Yeah, it's fucking mad. Yeah.
It's a bit
fucking
always shaking.
Hooked as fuck. Can't own a waterbed. Rough seas all the time for him. Can't get in a tinny.
His nickname's Quake.
Yeah, Quake. It's going on, Quakey. Not much, man. Yeah, so, like, to be honest, I enjoyed using my body again, but, being a bit active, it always feels good.
Yeah.
Sunshine. Just could have been doing better shit than that, so.
Yeah, 100%. It was a weird thing.
I thought it was going to be a shock to my body more, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be fucking a bit, like, I'm sore, but I thought it was going to be a lot sorer.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
Besides my fucking ears ringing a bit. Some bruises on me palms.
Yeah, for them not to provide hearing protection.
Oh, they
for
don't
you
provide
using
nothing.
a jackhammer.
But at the same time, I could have just been like, no, I just want the money this week. So
yeah,
next week I've got some stuff in the pipeline.
Fucking got to come along.
Coming along. Big things coming.
Must be a jackhammer. 40 years.
Oh, I got upgraded to sledgehammer.
Yeah, upgraded.
I'm working at a salt mine now, man. It's fucking mad. Bit dry.
Look at me digging with my hands. It's great.
Just wrinkled as fuck.
32.
I look like a fucking Smith's chip. No, it's pretty mad. Literal grains of salt sticking out of me. Sucks when it's windy. Yeah.
Oh,
It made me
fucking hell.
start thinking about all the random fucking jobs I've had now.
Well, hang
Throughout
on.
my life, which I like, to be
Tell-
honest.
Tell everybody about the fucking, like, the cunt that just turned up at lunchtime the first day.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Well, that was weird, actually, because I got there and there was this person there that obviously was, like, meant to be in charge. Just me and him at this big house. He's like, yeah, you just jackhammer in the bathroom and taking all of his shit out. I was like, yeah, all right, no worries. Fucked off. This is at 7 a.m. Fucked off. No one come back until like 12 o'clock. Yeah, just literally just there by myself.
Was the owner at the house?
No one. No, I was literally just there in the house.
What the
Because it's
fuck,
like
man?
completely being renovated, so no one's actually living in it.
Oh,
There's,
right.
like they're rich. There's a few houses on the property and shit.
Yeah.
Big acreage. But yeah, which I thought was a little bit weird. Like literally was just like, there's a jackhammer, bye. It's like, oh, I guess I'll just make
Here, do this. See
yeah,
ya.
yeah. I guess I'll put rubble over here.
What's your
then.
name again?
Not even. Didn't even ask my name.
What?
As he was leaving, I was like, "What's your name, man?" Yeah, bro. I swear. So fucked off. And then just working away, and then out of nowhere, this cunt just walks in the room. How going? Yeah, not bad. You want to go to lunch? Okay.
Doesn't sound like a question.
No, I don't think so.
You want to leave?
It's lunchtime. Enjoy your lunch.
What are you having?
Yeah.
Hope it's delicious.
If you don't want a knuckle sandwich, fuck off. Go buy lunch.
Gonna eat some concrete, cunt? Nah, well, fuck off there.
So yeah, I was like, all right, bro. Went to walk away. Cunt didn't even say how long lunch was. I didn't really, and I, like, as I was leaving, I was like, oh, how long? Like in my head, I was like, how long can I go for? So I asked him. I shouldn't have asked. Should have just took an hour.
Yeah.
To be honest, I had plenty of leeway. Contemplated not even coming back.
What did he say?
He's like, oh, 30, 45 minutes, an hour if you want. And that's it again. Oh,
It's such an ambiguous take, either half an hour or an hour.
yeah, yeah, that's what it like. Really doesn't care.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Just go get food and then come back at some
Could have
time.
been like a sleeper agent in this cutthroat industry, just going around taking people's jobs to get to work.
Yeah.
Shows up, looks legit. Yeah, go to lunch, mate. Who are you? I'm your boss. All right. Come back tomorrow, actually. Oh, fucked off. Yeah, I don't know where Johnny went, but I'll do it.
I got it covered, mate.
Yeah.
Who are you?
On me.
Lunchtime Larry.
Go to lunch, mate.
No, I just got back from lunch. Yeah, you probably need more. Go to
Yeah.
lunch.
Second lunch.
Have more lunch.
You look hungry, man.
Lunch is good for you.
keeps you fit, mate.
What's your hands on your
so-
dick?
That was
Ask the
weird.
guy to the left.
Yeah. Look at my hairy dick, mate. 6 lunches. I call all my meals lunch, so technically that's they're all lunch.
Everything's lunch.
Lunch, mate.
Midday's a state of mind.
it's
It's in here.
it's been ingrained in you through public education. It's not real.
You listen to the man to tell you when
Yeah.
lunch is. Lunch is whenever you fucking want it.
I don't
cunt.
need the constraints of time frames.
Oh, it's lunchtime. It's 8:30 p.m. It's fucking
Lunch
lunchtime.
See this food I'm eating? Lunch. Clearly a dinner meal, but it's lunch. Yeah, so anyway, I went to lunch.
In the morning, I'm gonna have early lunch.
Dawn
my
lunch.
favorite meal, regular lunch.
No more lunch.
Yeah.
Let the lunch die, bro. I've had enough of talking about lunch. I'm not telling you about my lunch break anymore. Got carried away. No more.
That's enough.
What's next?
What is next? Fucking. Well, you were talking about, like, it sort of spurred us onto the conversation about some of the
Oh,
weird
yeah,
and
some of the cunts. That's right.
weird and wacky fucking personalities that we've come across, because we've worked in, several places separately, but
Yeah,
one or two
many
places.
not together. Well, you got one job from me getting sacked.
Yeah, that was heaps funny.
That's how like toilet paper we are. Like,
Yeah.
the day after.
And
we
then
just
me
sacked
and-
you, mate. You want to come work, cunt?
And then me and Frumi got sacked at the end of that way.
Yeah. fucking. That's one reason I got. That's one sacking. Like I was like, yeah, deserve that 100 wholeheartedly. Could have got in more trouble.
100%. This is my fault.
Yeah. Well, how do you blame the other person for shooting him with a nail gun?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you can. You know him. He's a fucking
100%.
idiot.
If Pete actually spent more time around him, he would have understood.
Yeah. Well, you got sacked not long after either. We all got sacked.
Yeah.
We were all the dregs.
Yeah.
We're gluing wicks in glasses to make fucking scented candles.
Oh my god. It was like the only job where it's like you fucking.
That cunt snaked me too, that boss.
Yeah, that fucking.
Remember? No, I won't tell Pete.
That old cunt. Just
Yeah.
regular old fucking
Old
insert.
Generic old man.
Yeah, generic old
Literally.
factory man.
He's been doing it since he was 6.
Yeah. Wears blue jeans to
Fucking
work.
State your business, Mick.
Oh my god.
State your business. He pops into my head often, that guy.
Because it's like one of the best things
Junkie.
anyone has ever seen. It's just we were the only ones who got to see it.
Yeah. It's a shame that not more people would get to experience it.
Yeah,
It's
like full on like
such a good life
the
experience.
fucking the
to be
meth
exposed
squad
to it.
straight away.
Yeah. Need context though. It was a bank robbing fucking wanted heroin addict, remember?
Yeah.
Hiding in people's attics for weeks on end.
Yeah, 100%.
On the run from the law. Done some serious time.
Hiding drugs in weird, indiscriminate places like curtain rods and
In
shit.
cavities.
Yeah.
Cavitous mix.
Oh my god. I don't know where to. All right, so we'll start with state your business, but I know the fucking story
Yeah.
we're telling next.
That place was a fucking zoo.
It was, man. It was literally where like fucking. Oh my, like I don't understand it because it was like a multi-million-dollar like worldwide company.
Yeah, it was a big company.
And they just had like the absolute
But this
dregs
was
of
like-
society
yeah, this was
working
like-
there.
The bottom, for sure. I mean, we fit in pretty well. Well, actually, no, we're one level above the bottom because we're like shining stars there.
I'm better than dirt.
For doing the
Not that store-bought dirt. That stuff's too fancy for me.
It's normal dirt.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. We're not the most fertile dirt, but we're
No.
not the worst dirt. We're not complete sandy, dried up.
Yeah.
Maybe. But in Doka's fucking lens, we were that one notch above.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just one.
You could figure that out by the fact that like me and 2 other labor hire people were signed on to go and train an entire work site in Orange how to use brand new tables that they were expecting us to build. And these things had to be perfectly engineered, no discrepancy.
Yeah, formwork should explain that. Like very heavy loads of concrete would be getting poured onto them. Sort of should be. It sounds risky to just get fucking general laborers.
Oh my
slap it
god, man! Like
together.
somebody that's just not even qualified.
But anyway, Mick was the boss of all of that.
He
State
was.
business. He was like the ringleader even. That's how he would probably refer to himself.
Yeah,
Godfather, ringleader.
yeah,
Because he's a criminal.
the Don.
He's the Don. Doka Don. Oh, I don't know if he's... We already mentioned their name.
We've already said
Yeah.
Doka like 100 times. Who
I don't think it
cares?
matters, to be honest,
No.
really.
We were there for like
Look 'em
6 months. You
You
left to go work at you left to go work at a tip, and I got retrenched from Doka.
Should have come to the tip, cunt. Fuck, I forgot about that job. That was gross.
Oh my god!
But anyway, state your business.
So
Mick.
he's getting a phone call one day,
angriest old cunt as well.
but like completely
By the
bipolar.
trivialest things.
Yeah,
Yeah, bipolar. Yeah. I don't know if he actually was, but he was erratic.
one of those people. Yeah, just flipped back and forth.
Could
but,
just be touched by heroin.
yeah,
Like,
I reckon it's
Yeah.
probably an issue.
had some short circuits or whatnot.
Adds into it.
Yeah. Plays a role.
So
for
he gets
sure.
his fucking phone call one day and like instantly like fucking pops the fucking meth squat fucking
Yeah.
hard on the phone.
down.
Yeah.
State your name and state your business. And obviously the other person's like, "Hi, sir. Fucking, are you blah blah?" Or not even are you blah blah. Would you? I am calling you today, blah blah. Or state your name and state your business. Silence. State your name and state your business.
Yeah, just getting more aggressive.
Just angrier. Goes from the squat to up. Nearly a bit like he pulled himself up, but he was about to start screaming at this guy.
And did you notice
And then he
his,
just hangs up and acts like,
did you notice his accent got more and more Kiwi the more angry he got too?
yeah. It's becoming more and more less filtered.
Yeah.
Or less and less filtered.
There's
Till
that.
he just starts running around hiding in attics.
There's that, and then he's fucking the pinches.
Oh, the 3-knuckle punchers. They were his granddads. Fuck it hell. The most trivial fucking thing. We had a meeting over it.
Yeah, legit.
Like literally everyone got called in.
Yeah, it was like a
Because-
toolbox talk.
Yeah. Because I swear it was like he was swearing and shit in this meeting too. He's
Yeah,
like,
but
"You
remember, it
fucking
wasn't him
cunts."
talking at first. It was like the
No,
supervisor
he came in
talking.
at the end. He come in at the end of it.
Yeah,
So talking about other shit too, I suppose.
yeah.
I can't remember. But fucking, that's right. So we're pulling apart those tables.
Yeah.
And it just got to home time and we just literally just put our shit down and left. Like
Yeah.
where we were standing. See you later.
Yeah, that's it. It's 3 o'clock. This is
Yeah.
a factory job that pays
Yeah.
us $27 an hour. I don't
Ate
give a
this
shit.
Yeah. We were still pretty young too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's it.
The next day they weren't there though. I think that's what happened. And then it was the day after, because he's asked for them that day and we're like, we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
And then the day after is when they had the meeting.
Yeah.
And he fucking went off.
It was so
We're all
funny.
disrespectful cunts. We're taking his tools and losing them.
Yeah.
And that's when he goes down on his punches. Like, my 3-knuckle punches were given to me by my granddad. They don't even make them anymore.
It's because they make better ones.
Yeah, these are fucked.
Yeah.
Like they were shit.
Yeah, they weren't good.
And then like 3 days later, he finds them like they fell down like a gap in the tables.
Yeah.
And after we finished those tables, it was at the bottom of the pile. So, why are you swearing at me, bro?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Like, I get it.
He could have dropped
That's
it.
the best thing as well. He's like, those are so fucking sentimental to me. It's like, well, don't give them
Why
out.
are you giving them to strangers?
Yeah, that's it. You've
Especially
known me.
you. You're a junkie. You know what people. You know what thieves do. Like you
Exactly,
know,
bro.
steal shit. You are like the biggest thief because he literally was robbing jewelry stores. He
Yeah.
reckons. So why would this guy, who's like a self-confessed klepto, hand his shit out? You wouldn't. Like
You know what people are capable of.
he's that person. Like, they're probably not his granddads. He probably stole them.
Oh, 100%.
Some like mum and pop's fucking
Yeah.
like Bunnings warehouse deal, like a fucking tool shop.
Yeah, 100%. They weren't his.
No,
But fucking, like, I just don't understand that concept of, yeah, like, these are real precious to me. Here, I've known you for 6 hours. Hold on to them.
Yeah, my precious family heirloom.
Yeah. These were handed down through 7
I
generations.
used to sleep with these when I was a
Yeah.
baby.
This is on my mobile.
Spinning. All different tools.
Just a fucking... Oh, man,
And
that
a
place
needle.
is just full of absolute fucking...
Doka Day.
Oh, my God.
And little Wayno.
I'll
Together.
never... Like,
The dynamic duo.
it was... I'm so pissed off that you missed that. I wish you... Because it was
Yeah.
literally like the week after you left. I wish you
'cause
were
I
just there for
bailed
like
because I was like, oh, I got
one
better
more
money
week.
here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and like
But we're
anything
not-
is better than Doka.
Let's give some context on who these two people are before.
Who should we start with?
Dave. He's a fucking
Dave is just like
cunt.
he looks innocent and
No, he does. I don't see. I didn't get. He looked to me like
he looks skeevy. You're
skeevy
right.
40-year-old fucking loser.
Yeah.
You know, like just the apps, like you know, like the bottom. Those
Yeah.
cunts that like they go to the pub by themselves.
Yeah.
And then, like, depending on who's there on what given night, they'll just latch onto like a group and pretend to shout them a couple drinks, pretend to like the best mates.
Which is probably why he never
then
had
those-
any money.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's the type of cunt to fucking borrow money off his teenage son and then not pay him back. And then get called at work and staunched for the money
By a
his
10-year-old for $10.
His teenage. He was like 12 or 13, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Dad, I need that money for school.
Where's me money, cunt?
Yeah. Gonna break your legs when you pick me up this weekend.
You're a dead cunt.
Yeah.
Like, loser. I'm sorry, now I feel bad. But
Yeah,
he
but
was,
that's the thing. He just is.
yeah.
Dude, like,
he really
what
was.
can
He
you say about a person that waits until other people have finished their
Would-
smoke break, goes out there with a rolly paper and empties fucking like
on
three-quarter
the
finish.
regular.
Yes.
And this is the other thing. Cry poor and buy a chicken schnitzel roll every
day.
It's like a $12.50 roll. They
Yeah.
were delicious. But he doesn't deserve them.
You're not worthy, cunt.
One a week, cunt. And then you can buy 2 packs of diaries as well.
That's it, bro. Somebody literally had this conversation with him as well.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Like if you... Because
even
somebody...
Mick didn't even like the cunt.
It was Mick that yelled at him one time because he come up and asked for a ciggy and he's like, you buy lunch every day. He's like, if you buy yourself a fucking loaf of bread and fucking 400 grams of fucking ham or something like that, you could afford smokes for the week.
You got like a mountain of Devon for $5.
That's it, man.
And then buy rollies. You know how to roll.
Yeah.
You're rolling butts.
Like, if you were just smarter about it, you wouldn't have to look like a fucking...
really like a ciggy butt brain.
And that's the thing
honestly, like, he even talks a bit like ciggy butt brain.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
and
man.
That's the thing that made you hate
it. Yeah. My son had to go at me.
Yeah.
I was like, owe him money. Sounds like he's a kid, Dave.
Yeah. Sounds like you should probably...
Sounds like...
Tell your son to fuck off.
Sounds like you should be loaning him money.
Sounds like you should probably be a real man, hey?
Yeah, no wonder your missus left you, cunt, and you barely see your son.
Because you're a child. Like, didn't his missus leave him for, like, his brother?
Something fucked. And then he lived with him for a while, too.
Oh, my God.
You know, just one of those
You couldn't
cunts.
write a sadder movie than Dave's life.
That's, yeah. And in that, I guess in that respect, you do feel a bit like...
Which brings us to Wayne.
Oh, Wayne, smallest cunt ever.
Well, this is Wayne.
Like, literally.
This is Wayne, one of 3 Waynes. There was Big Wayne, Little
Fat
Wayne, and Safety
Little
Wayne.
Big Wayne, Safety Wayne. I can't remember Safety Wayne.
Safety Wayne...
He didn't wear fluoro, did he?
Yeah, he did. He wore like a fluoro vest, but he was one of the office guys. He's always wearing a hard hat. He had glasses. Anyway, like, Safety Wayne was the only normal one out of the 3. The other 2 were just fucking backwards cunts.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Lil Wayne was like,
Wayne.
could technically be classified as a little person. Legit, like
Literally
sounded like a jockey.
Like that, yeah.
And just had the absolute worst temper, which you could imagine out of somebody his fucking size. Like, he's experienced nothing, but people just go, haha, you're short his
like
entire life. Legit. He's got that energy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So,
littlest man.
One day, Wayne's obviously having a bad day, and I can't remember
Nearly every day was a bad day for him, but
I can't remember what exactly led up to the fucking altercation or whatever.
They
But
probably walked into him and he
Wayne-
smacked him in the face.
Wayne lost his shit, and he's screaming at
Something to do
Dave.
with the table.
Yeah,
I
like
remember.
Dave put something somewhere where Wayne was working. Wayne was like, I need that fucking space. Like, you need to fucking move that back over here. And started losing his
like
shit.
screaming at the cunt.
Well, not really losing his shit. Yeah, like started getting angry at him.
Yeah, piping up.
Dave looks at him after he's finished saying his piece and goes, oh man, you can't speak to me like that, in like a real depressed tone.
Yeah.
Wayne proceeds to
Not
then...
even standing up for himself, really.
Wayne proceeds to just take it to 100 and just be like, get the fuck outside, man. I'll fucking kill you. Get out of the fucking car.
He's this big. Like, seriously.
Legit.
Dave was taller than me.
Yeah.
Like, Dave was pretty tall. And Wayne was literally like,
all he
maybe
said
there.
was, all he
maybe
said
there.
was, you can't speak to me like that. Didn't even say it aggressive or anything. He was like, oh, you can't speak
No,
to
the
me like
opposite
that.
of aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, if he was aggressive, Wayne might not have done it.
Yeah,
like, that's
100%.
how weakly he did it. Like, he had that tone.
Yeah, like that real...
Mm.
And he's, like, fuck it.
Mopey cunt.
Oh, man, it was just one of the best fucking
refused
things
to
I've
help
ever
himself.
seen. Just it was like a circus, like you said. It was legit like we were in a freak
Characters.
show.
There's a couple good cunts there too.
Yeah.
That are like, hopefully we'll just, Doka was a stepping stone for it.
Yeah.
So there was some couple good
Well,
cunts.
actually, it was. Speaking of, Ash.
Yeah, Ash was cool.
Ash is an engineer now. Like,
yeah,
he's-
he was in uni when he was there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to him, man, because he actually contacted me a couple of weeks ago, like out of the blue.
Really?
Randomly, he just like you know how you can send a
He had good
message to
music taste
people
too.
through their like stories.
Yeah.
And it'll show like the picture.
Yeah.
He like just sent me a picture of like me working out, and he's like, this is a completely different human to the one that I was working with. He's like, he's like, you're killing it, dude. And I was like,
That's
fuck
sick.
yeah, man.
What a mad cunt.
And
He's a good
it's
bloke.
nice to just like,
So is he.
it's not, I don't do what I do for that, but it's nice to just get it every now and then.
Yeah, I could imagine.
100%.
You know, I'm a lazy cunt, so I can't relate to it.
We'll change that.
Maybe. Not if I got anything to do with it.
We'll fucking see about that kind.
No, I actually do. Like, Just need to do a bit more exercise.
Oh, fucking hell. But anyway,
Just
speaking of
moving feels good.
absolute fucking whack cunts and criminals,
Whack.
why don't we move on to the fucking WWWN, the Wack Weekly World News here?
Some of the wackest weekly.
You want to start with this whole fucking, like, Tupac's killer has apparently been found? I'm just going to, like... All right, so Tupac's... Well, not found. All right, so this is the thing. Like, this dude's apparently been, like, Dwayne Davis.
I know fuck all and I already don't believe it. Like...
All right, so apparently they've charged the former gang member with a 1996 murder. Yeah. On Friday, Nevada's grand jury indicted Dwayne Keefy D. Fucking Keefy, mate.
Fucking Keefy George. He knows who he is. Fuck, I love Chopper. He's the painters and dockers. Oh, fuck it. Oh, my God. Fucking classic, Mark.
So, yeah, apparently on one count of murder with a deadly weapon. Like, he's 60 years old, dude. He got away with it.
Yeah.
He's lived his life.
I don't know. Like, if he legit killed some cunt, no matter who it is, probably best that he does pay for his crime.
Oh, 100%. But that's like, the thing. It's like, you've known it was him since it happened.
Yeah. And, like, he would have got paid to do it.
Yeah.
I honestly believe. I don't think it was...
Oh, yeah, there's that whole, like, you know, massive scandal about the fact that, like, P. Diddy was the one that actually paid him.
I think there's, like, a bit of realness and a bit of, like, outside influence, to be honest. It feels like, anyway, but I don't really know much about the situation now.
But there's always just ridiculous timing with this shit. It's like, what, did Joe Biden tape a puppy to a baby and fucking punt it off the roof of the White House? What are we trying to cover up here?
Inappropriately touch it, like...
While it was in midair, like, fucking... Then shoot it down with a fucking AC-130. Calculated fucking drone strike on, like, the homeless in Atlanta or something.
You'd actually do something more like just fucking cook a puppy in the oven.
Like
some bacon cakes or
like
some shit.
Some fucking whack shit like that. Oh, my God.
But, yeah, let's wait and see what... Yeah, imagine if something like crazy
Make America
actually
whack
happened.
Again. Make America whack again.
I think it's the wackest it's ever been, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, not that I haven't been there lately or ever.
So there's also this whole other thing around the fact that it's widely known that Keefy D wasn't actually the person that pulled the trigger. It was his nephew Orlando Anderson, who's been dead for a number of years now.
Right.
So they're literally just looking for somebody to pin this on.
Yeah, just say,
and it's always
so they can say it's done now.
Exactly.
Kind of like MH370.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think I know what the fuck happened.
Fuck no, man.
And they'll just
they got no idea.
Crash. Nah.
Those people disappeared or got taken to like some extraterrestrial fucking plane or some shit.
Who the fuck knows what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's it.
To be honest, I doubt it was just a crash. Unless the only sort of crash it could have been was if it got shot down.
Yeah.
And people didn't want World War III to start, so they just said, we don't know.
Well, yeah, there's actually a potential for that.
There's a potential when you don't know. You
the
don't
options are fucking endless.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially when it's like all the evidence that they have come up with, the stuff is very shoddy in itself. Like,
I mean, speaking of things that people don't know, Martin Scorcese doesn't seem to know his fucking head from his ass. He's come out this week again in like condemnation of all of these comic book movies.
Yeah,
right, because he hates the fact that they have all of this fucking success and they can just churn out shit endlessly.
See a little bit where he comes from with that.
You can to a degree, but his statement was one of the funniest things of all fucking time because he picks his spokesperson for this generation of directors that we need to support is Christopher Nolan. What's Christopher Nolan most known for?
Comic book movies?
Maybe it's probably the best comic book movie adaptation of all time. You know, that movie that literally killed a guy from playing a role, had a giant impact on society, and actually, like, the reason that Marvel do what they do, kinda. You could say that.
Like the creator of the...
Pretty sure The Last Dark Knight came out around 2008. Which is when Iron Man came out.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
And that was the start of that Marvel cinematic shit.
Yeah,
so in reality,
that's really when it started opening up.
In reality, he was the fucking catalyst for all of this shit. And then you got 90-year-old Scorsese being
had
like...
a hand in it. you're the best, but fuck what you do. Like,
And then, like,
he just doesn't know what the fuck he's
where does the
going. How old is
jealousy?
he?
I don't know. We'll look that up. But where does the
Not that
jealousy?
important.
Where does the jealousy end?
I don't know, really. I don't.
How old? Like, he's had his
I
time
don't
in the
think
sun.
it's just pure jealousy. I think like it's more about that like artistical expression, and that's what he's upset
Right, he's
about.
80 years old.
It's just he's just disconnected. Obviously, like it's just silly. Like his argument is fine in my eyes that like Marvel movies are counter like what it should be about.
Oh, they counter cinematic
like,
culture. Yeah, they're not
yeah,
like
yeah.
they're not
He's fine with
cinematic
that.
masterpieces
But
by any fucking degree.
Yeah, but pioneer for someone that isn't involved with it. Like,
Yeah.
You seem senile doing this.
Yes.
Hang
Like,
up the gloves.
just you're done, bro.
You're done, bro. Put the pen in the ink.
Yeah.
Walk away.
It's over.
We've
Hang him up.
stop it. It's embarrassing now.
It's just like, why didn't anybody proofread
Stop
that
him.
fucking statement? Or like, obviously he said that to an interviewer, and the interviewer straight away just went,
Yeah.
"Okay, no
Yeah,
worries,
for
Martin.
For sure, bro.
Yeah,
Tell me more about this.
yeah. Tell me more about how you reckon Christopher Nolan,
Is the best.
is the best, while you hate on comic book movies. You fucking idiot.
Might be Joe Biden in disguise.
Legitimately,
That is a Biden move.
just fucking Joe
Proper-
Biden that makes movies.
proper president of the United States move, right?
And that's
there.
the thing, man. Like, he's fucking, like, just, you are a director of some of, widely regarded, some of the greatest movies of all time.
Mm.
You constantly just
Why do you
need to
need to?
shit on what people love.
Yeah. Like, why do you even give a fuck
Yeah.
at this point, man?
Why? Like, there's no one at Marvel sitting there going like, I don't reckon Goodfellas is that good. It's like,
should be bad fellas.
yeah,
Worse fellas.
Casino shit.
yeah, bro.
Fuck Raging Bull.
And it's like you got your thing, they got their thing. So you shouldn't even really compare them. They're two very different things. Like, just stay in your lane and worry about your side of things, because the fans that you do have and the fans of the genres that you make, they're pretty much on the same page as you with that stuff anyway. So
Yeah.
it's like you're more of a film buff sort of thing now, not blockbuster. So like there's blockbusters and then there's still the art form.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and I guess now, like, even though his is like do have like success critically and like in the box office and shit, but it's like he's more on the artistic side of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, way more than what Marvel is, which is just CGI. Like that's the action.
Yeah.
You know, whereas his is action with drama.
Yeah, his stuff actually has
Yeah,
content,
it's like
as
intricate
opposed to
plot
like
sometimes.
Marvel just being, it's just fucking, it's,
Gluing books together. That's the script.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
It's just like do.
oh, this works.
And I mean, like, it's fine. Like, people enjoy it. Mate, like, I feel like most of his success is kids and parents.
Yeah.
It's because if the kids go, the parents going.
Yeah.
So you got 3 kids, 2 parents. So instead of just one person going to see like a Scorsese film or a couple, like, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, whatever combo that you're into, to watch movies with,
Exactly.
you're
in
gonna
that
have
order.
smaller numbers.
Seating chart.
Yeah. There's no, it's probably reversed.
Actually.
Straight's the worst now. You can say gay again, though.
But that's good.
That's all right.
That's a thing that I'm enjoying.
Straight's a slur now. Fuck. But anyway.
Oh, man. Speaking of things you're enjoying, you go back to playing games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah, mate.
Bit of Elden Ring.
Yeah, fucking look at him, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Hey, it's fucking right here.
Fucking pretty game.
Went down fucking old Elden Ring.
You know, Elden Ring, boy?
Yeah.
Fuck, I used to play all the time with the boys, eh?
Earl Ring.
Earl Ring.
Eddie Ring.
Garden of Eden Ring. Man, Eddie Ring. Fighting game, eh?
Yeah.
No, yeah, jumped into it again.
Yeah.
Don't have me funds as well anymore. Gotta play a bit more. I only put about 2-3 hours into it.
Have you heard anything about this Lies of P game that's recently come out?
Nah.
So it's apparently like the
Lies
closest
of P.
the closest thing that a game has been like to a Souls, like, you know, kind of rip off. Like, it's real fucking close, and like
I haven't
people are
heard of
saying
it
that
at
it's
all.
quite good. It's a story about Pinocchio, essentially. It's like a twisted, like, gothic fucking.
Oh,
imagine
sick.
if they put Pinocchio's story in the world of Bloodborne.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
Pinocchio's probably black now.
Most likely trans.
You... Trans
Trans
black.
puppet.
Trans black and Jewish.
The dick just screws on.
The triple threat. Afro and a circumcision.
Anyway, apparently it's quite good.
Sounds interesting. I'd
Yeah.
have to see gameplay.
Yeah,
What
from what
is?
I've seen, it looks
So
like
what, is it literally just the Pinocchio story?
yeah, but twisted.
Twisted.
Yeah,
Story's pretty
or
twisted anyway.
rather, it's got like elements of the actual story within it, but it's obviously like there's like a town that's been like fucked up by like it's like I said, it's
By
imagine
Monstro?
Bloodborne, but
Yeah.
fucking
So it's like undeady sort of shit.
yeah, that kind of shit. But they're all puppets.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
rad. Yeah. I'm gonna look into that
Might be something
because
interesting.
like that's the thing. If you're into Soulsborne games, it's very hard to quench that thirst.
It is.
Like, to be honest, I've played a good few games that say they're Souls-like, and they're not.
Because
know?
stuff doesn't carry the weight of like,
It's the whole combo of what they
especially
do.
something like
The whole
Elden
thing.
Ring.
Yeah. Or even Dark Souls 3. Like, that's top tier. Demon Souls was alright, but yeah, it's just Bloodborne is probably the funnest. But you can't what are you reading?
I'm just reading
Can't have
one
a conversation.
Shadow.
Mate. Gotta talk to. Yeah, so anyway, fuck.
I was listening. I was just getting the date.
Nah. I'm done.
No, we're done.
Take it away. Tell us your date. Your precious date.
There isn't one.
All this for nothing.
I work my fucking fingers to the bone.
Fuck it. Don't give a fuck about Pinocchio. Yeah.
But I'd like to play it as well. I don't actually have a console at the moment.
Yeah, if you get one, it's obviously got to be PS5.
I'm thinking about it, but there's so much shit like that's going on with this whole fucking Xbox, like whatever the fuck they bought Microsoft or no Microsoft. They bought somebody and it fucked the whole thing up.
Bethesda?
They bought Bethesda.
Yeah.
now
Yeah, so you can't
everything's
get
like
the same
fucking-
PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah.
Is that it? Like, when was Bethesda's last good game? Like, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's a couple of things that they own that they're making exclusive
did
now
like
as well.
Fallout
They
4.
own they essentially own COD now. And they're gonna make that exclusive as well.
Oh,
Which
do
is
they own
not something
Star
I
Wars?
care about, but it's fucking
They used to.
they own I feel like Disney owns Star Wars. But I feel like they
Maybe.
might have the gaming rights
Could've
to it
sworn it
because
was,
rights work
used to be
differently
a-
in certain capacities.
I mean, I could be wrong anyway, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I still feel like the PS5's a better console, to be honest.
Yeah, probably just for like
And it's easier than a
interface-wise.
PC. It's
Yeah.
because like PCs can be relatively cheap and stuff.
But it is a lot of hassle.
Well, it can be, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And then if you start to really get into certain games, you might need to upgrade your fucking PC to actually play it.
And I'm never going to play anything on a fucking keyboard and mouse anyway. I'm always going to play on a
Ugh.
controller.
If you grow up on a fucking controller and you haven't really done mouse and keyboard before,
Yeah,
hardest thing to fucking do.
it's so weird.
The worst. Absolute worst. But yeah, Elden Ring's been pretty good.
Yeah. Is the online still active?
Haven't really tried. I might jump on my main character and have a look though. Because I still like to do 1v1s and shit.
Yeah, they're always fun.
Yeah, like at the Coliseums.
But what you tend to find is after this period of time, that it's being out.
The sweatiest.
The sweatiest people.
Yeah. But I feel like
absolute
I'm one of
worst.
them, to be honest.
Yeah, you usually are.
Yeah. There's some fucking cracked cunts.
Yeah.
But my little naked Castus build is pretty strong.
That's why especially when we were playing Destiny back in the
one-shot.
day, it's like
Oh yeah, I was pretty good at Destiny.
you were
I reckon.
that's the thing, you were usually
I was doing carries and shit. for
pretty
people.
sure like the top of the fucking
There was a
like
stage there I
leaderboard.
was fucking competitive. I was 0.4%, top 0.4 or something.
So when
That was near the start of it all. But
when we ran into somebody that was just shitting on you, that cunt had to be top fucking tier. It was usually streamers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Definitely. And
People
that's
that
why
just did nothing but
Yeah.
play.
and fuck, they were the sorest losers most of the time.
Yeah, they really were.
Do not like lose. I got say if someone messaged me and we were arguing or whatever, we'd always do a 1v1 in a private match. if I beat them, they would report me. Like they're just the sort, like they can't just fucking make it about the game sort of
Can't
thing.
handle that someone was better than them.
Like most, I got fucking banned. Like obviously I was being a fuckwit too.
Yeah.
But it's like I never reported people. But if I like, it was like 2 separate occasions I remember where they reported me after I beat them, and then I remember I was banned for a bit. I had to make
that's
another
right. You
account.
were.
Yeah. Actually, I got banned again as well for talking shit in a voice chat.
And that's why
You know me, mate.
Yeah.
Fuckwit. Just a fucking dead set wanker, mate.
Just making people's days worse.
It's because my life sucks. So literally had nothing better to do.
Well, speaking of 1v1s, that might be a nice little fucking way to end the show here. I'm
not fighting you, mate. Fucking hell.
Just literally drop the mic and just
headbutt me from across the room. Don't even start the fight. Just attack me. How to be in the jungle, mate.
Oh, fucking hell. So I was scrolling through TikTok randomly at the start of the week, and I started seeing this fucking etiquette guy come up. He must have worked for like the royal family to some capacity. We'll just call him that. Fucking
good name.
So he's sitting there talking about how to fucking, eat an olive properly, or what forks you should be using, and like how to fucking get a bill properly and all that kind of shit. So I just started
bullshit that rich cunts make up.
I just started scrolling through the comments, and here's a little bit of fucking gold from it. There's this fucking dude, right, who's just in, I reckon, at least 10 to 20 different ways commented on all of these fucking videos. But this is the first one that I've seen was just him. What's the proper etiquette for having a 1v1 with you in the car park? Then he says something about an Aldi car park. Then like a fucking, he must be from the UK, so he's talking about like a Tesco's or fucking some shit like that. Then straight under that, the fucking next comment is, what's the etiquette of rubbing one out under the table? Like, you can't do anything pure and wholesome on the internet anymore without people just being like, nah, you're now a joke. Like, but your entire existence is...
Let's be honest, but that's very,
it's wankerish as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not one to comment on shit, but I would love... Like, the snobbier and snootier something seems, the more normal people want to tear it down.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
What's the proper etiquette on shitting myself whilst at work to be able to go home early?
Well, you just do it, don't you?
Correct etiquette to gobble a Bunnings snag.
See, I don't know.
Not from the side.
These don't even tickle me. It's like...
What is Blue Peter?
What?
What is Blue Peter? I think it might be like heroin. What's the correct etiquette for tugging it to Blue Peter?
I don't know. I don't think it's heroin.
Oh, man. It's just fucking, like, the creativity of some people in these fucking comments is ridiculous.
Yeah. Genuine silly cunts.
And just, but like...
I do like having a little scroll through comments sometimes. Some of the shit you read is hilarious.
It's all I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty much on TikTok. It's all I fucking... I barely watch the videos.
If you don't try to avoid it, it's very easy to start doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's because you'll watch like a few seconds of the video and just be like, oh, I don't know what
it's a reflex now.
Yeah.
It's 100% a reflex.
Because you might get a laugh. For me, that's what it is. I usually, or if it's something like, or sometimes it'll be like, oh, like you'll see someone get axed and you read the comments to see if it's like, yeah, this happened on this day, blah, blah. Even though it's probably not true. Have you done that with like certain videos? Be like someone skating has a huge bail and they'll be like, yeah, broke his back.
Yeah, like, people that like try and just
and then you read
randomly
like,
insert
and people
facts.
Will be like, and people will be like, I was there, and it's like shot in the 90s.
You're obviously 10.
What's the fucking odds of you seeing this? And then, it's bizarre, but I do like reading them.
And then more to the point, what purpose does it serve? Like having people know that you were there. Like, yeah, I was there. Oh, cool, man.
Doesn't matter.
You watch somebody get hurt. He's bad.
You're in the know.
Yeah.
But I do like knowing what happened. It does interest me sometimes.
Yeah, but how do you know
like,
what's
say if
real
there's an
and what's
argument
not?
or a fight and it's going to be like, I was there, it's in this context, blah, blah. The woman pulled out in front of this woman. You know, I like to snoop a bit. I don't know why.
No, that is always interesting.
So maybe there's commenters and there's readers. Maybe there's two categories of...
There is 100% because I never like comment anything.
Even if it was something I'd actually wanted to comment on, I still would not comment.
I think the last exchange I had was about a fucking... Oh, the last comment exchange I had was absolutely the fucking worst thing in the world.
What'd they do to you?
Some dude reposted like a piano version of a Falling in Reverse song, or like I can't remember. I think the singer from Falling in Reverse posted a piano version of some song. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, and this bitch like comments on it saying like, this is the best thing ever, and I was just like, yeah, like whatever, like this sucks. Some kind of like, just some throwaway fucking comment like that. And then she full starts attacking me, being like, no, this is great. You just have no fucking like taste or fucking anything like that. So I just came back to it with like, no, like music is subjective. Like I'm allowed to have an opinion and you're allowed to have an opinion. And then she was just relentless on the fact of like, no, that's not how it works. You're wrong and I'm right.
Because that's what art is.
Because that's how I feel.
Yeah. The only thing that exists.
This is my idea in my head, and this is my universe that you're living in. You only exist because I fucking let you.
If I wasn't here, you wouldn't be.
I'm fucking omnipotent cunt.
I am the Omega.
Oh my god, so it's like, yeah, there's definitely two categories of people because I try and remove myself from that shit.
Yeah.
100%. Speaking of removing ourselves from shit,
let's go.
We've been going about an hour here and it's getting hot as fuck in this room.
It's steamy.
It is.
For that.
Like we said at the start, backed by popular demand, the very first inaugural edition of Return of the Mac.
We're actually leaving.
Return of the Wack, rather.
Yeah, Return of the Wack. I do like that song.
It's a fucking killer song. We need to get that on record.
Yeah, we'll get it on the piccolo deck.
Not just piccolo.
Yeah.
Spinning the decks. Alrighty, we'll chuck some socials because we haven't actually made them yet in the description, but we'll read them out next week.
Antisocial, maybe. I don't know.
And speaking of next week, we'll see you then.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.